Torch Industries. Torch Industries is a leading supplier of remote workforce housing and modular construction services. There's the horn and the charge is underway. Stills go in, Outriders mount up, and here comes Troy Flad from the outside. Tough Drager to the inside. Roger Moore and Jordy Fike up the middle, and we are westbound out of town. Barrels are up. Outriders in hot pursuit must finish within 150 feet of their respective lead teams, and it's Tough Drager. Reinhard Oilfield, always tough to catch when he has that rail position, and he likes that position with the Chuck Wagon Tsunami. A whole wave of wagons rolling in behind him past the Eagle Builders sign. Tough Drager's hanging on, but look who's coming. Here comes Roger Moore, a former champion. Red Deer Lock and Safe up the middle of the pack, and Jordy Fike and Troy Flad kicking the lights out into that third turn, but Tough Drager's hanging on. He has given it all he's got. Reinhard Oilfield back in the middle of the pack. You'll see two white-shirted Outriders. They're leading the team, but they got to get within 150 feet of Tough Drager, and here he comes. Reinhard Oilfield Services, leaders in the industry. He's got them leaders in the home stretch drive, the Hub International home stretch drive, as Tough Drager opens them up a notch or two. He's got Roger Moore, everything under control. Jordy Fike in there too. He's got Jordy right on his tail, and oh my goodness, Jordy Fike going to lose that one by a length and a half. Two barrel. The Prostate Cancer Center reminds you guys, get checked. It don't take very long. On the two barrel, Team Rig and Supply. There's the horn, and they're off, and it's a quick start over here for Doug Irvine, Silent Ice Sports and Entertainment, and more entertainment in Quick Mats, and Josh Herenek coming off that #1 barrel. Oh, Troy Dorchester KO's the bottom to get out second, and to the outside of him, we come a-flying with Chance Thompson in the Prostate Cancer Center. And up ahead of him, you got Doug Irvine and Silent Ice and Sports. One Outrider leaving town. Right on, buddy. Give him his head. You got time yet? We're midway down the backstretch at the Eagle Builders sign, and here's what's trending. It is Josh Herenek and Quick Mats. I told you he had a quick start, and he's got a 2-length lead into that third turn over Troy Dorchester and his Team Rig and Supply outfit, who's packing a penalty with him for KO in that barrel to the outside of Troy Dorchester. We find Doug Irvine with Silent Eye Sports, and trailing the pack, it is Chance Thompson and Prostate Cancer Center. They're all strung out like a big old freight train, and here comes the engine. Westbound and down. The louder you cheer, the quicker he'll get here. That is Josh Herenek. Old Hightower is smoking him tonight. Quick Mats Limited. Quick Tracks is what he leaves with them trick mats, and Josh Herenek blows him away at the wire by a length and almost 3/4. Troy Dorchester's got company coming. Chance Thompson rolls in just behind him with Doug Irvine and Silent Eye Sports and Entertainment, the last guy to see the finish line in heat #2. That's where the fun racetrack and casino and great dining is, on the #1 barrel, Sore Oilfield, S-O-R-E, out of Lloydminster, the full-service, state-of-the-art fluid transportation company, and more. And here he comes, Mitch Sutherland. The big guy will go to that #4 barrel with Moorskate Manufacturing, sitting 12th in the aggregate after his 12th place day money run last night. He'll be joined by Preston Faithful from the Frog Lake First Nations, a superstar over there in the Canadian Pro Association, and Preston and Midwest Propane go to that #3 barrel, remaining 20th in the aggregate 2 nights in a row. Dustin Gorst, another star of both associations, he takes Century Downs Racetrack and Casino to the #2 barrel, 24th in the aggregate. 2 years ago, he won that famous Lloydminster North American Chuck Wagon Champion, outrunning 40 other guys. And here comes DJ King with Sore Oilfield. Had a birthday a couple days ago from Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan. DJ King, a former NHL hockey player with the Blues and the Washington Capitals. He sits 18th in the aggregate. And outriding for DJ King are Cale Lajeunesse and Branson Hardin, who don't live too far away. On the 2 barrel with Dustin Gorst, we find Quade Tournier and Nolan Cameron. Preston Faithful featuring the Rory story, Rory Jarvis and Rory Armstrong. And on that #4 barrel, it'll be Mitch Sutherland with Ethan Mattawillow, and Mitch and Heather's son, Weston Sutherland. Both of those guys won awards last year. Ethan, the world champ. Weston, the top rookie award winner. Here comes Big Mitch. Last year's Chuck Wagon Person of the Year award winner. He's alongside Preston Faithful, and then Dustin Gorst, and then DJ King and Sore Oilfield. Heat #3. Place your bets. There's the horn in there off, and it's Mitch Sutherland, More Skate Manufacturing from the outside, and he's got company right alongside, and that is Midwest Propane and Preston Faithful, but he's not going to get to that rail. Mitch Sutherland has this handled. Left turn, Clyde. We going inside and headed westbound and now eastbound, and he's got a wall of wagons taken after Mitch Sutherland, More Skate Manufacturing, as he hits that second turn 2.5 lengths ahead of Dustin Gorst and Century Downs Racetrack and Casino. And here's what's trending towards that third turn. Here comes the rail runner, DJ King and Soar Oilfield. He has overtaken Dustin Gorst and Century Downs, who leaves to the outside in the dust. Preston Faithful and Midwest Propane, but Mitch Sutherland could care less. He is out in the front end of this party. Oh my goodness, he's flying. He has got things handled. More Skate Manufacturing and Mitch Sutherland open them up for the home stretch drive. The louder you cheer, the quicker we'll get here. The big guy is westbound. He's looking back for some yellow shirts. They might be all right. They could put it in there, but look who's coming. Here comes DJ King, but he's going to run out of racetrack. Mitch Sutherland will hang off the wire by a neck over DJ King, just like that. And then Dustin Gorst rolls in a length ahead of Midwest Propane, Preston Faithful, gassing it to the finish line in heat number 3. It is the Central Alberta Child Advocacy Center, courtesy of the McWilliam family and the Glover families. They're on that 2-barrel. There's the horn, and the charge is a quick one right across the board. Cody Ridgedale, JB Mechanical. Oh, no, he missed that bottom barrel. Kirk Sutherland gets out there alongside and pushes him to the outside. Then you've got the outfit of Chance Bensmiller and the Central Alberta Child Advocacy Group dueling it out wheel to wheel with Captain Kirk. Cody Ridgedale to the far side, outside, and in behind them, Chance Flad and Kel Nash Trucking. And that's how they fly down the backstretch run past the Eagle Builders sign. That's the midway point. And up in front of the pack, Chance Bensmiller, Glover family, and McWilliam family with that Advocacy Center for Kids. They're dueling it out at the front end. In behind, Chance Flad, and they're getting after it, trying to catch our leader. And that leader right now is Chance Bensmiller as he opens them up a notch, coming around that turn with Captain Kirk Sutherland in hot pursuit. And now the backfield is in motion. Chance Flad and Cody Ridgedale trying to get things under control and get all the speed you need to take the lead. And who's going to take it in the home stretch drive? Ponoka, it's your turn to come alive. Here comes Chance Bensmiller. Here comes Kirk Sutherland. Chance Flad in behind and Cody Ridgedale. But this one is all Chance Bensmiller. Rips it across the finish line, half a length ahead of Kirk Sutherland, and then Chance Flad and Cody Ridgedale rolls in that order in heat number 4. In concrete pumping, ready mix concrete, line pours, commercial, residential, agriculture, they do it all. There's the horn, and they're off in a quick start right across the board. Ross Knight quick on that 3-barrel, and here he comes, Todd Baptiste, a barreling outfit award winner. Look at that, 3 wagons, 4 wagons across the track, and we are westbound. Hold the screen door open, Grandma, we're getting out of town. Having a party tonight, and into that second turn, Todd Baptiste has got company on the inside in Evan McGee and Crush It Hard Iced Tea. Pop a top again, he has got the rail and the lead. To the outside goes Ross Knight and Metal X Buildings, and Lane Flat out there trying to mix it up a couple lengths back, but on the front end it's Evan McGee. Crush It Hard Iced Tea. McGee and T are headed to 3, and he's got 3 of them in behind, going to put the pressure on when they roll into that turn, but right now it's all Evan McGee. Now look who's coming. Here comes Ross Knight, Metal X Metal Buildings, and he's going to steal the front end on that home stretch if he's got the talent and the speed to do it. In behind, inside him is Todd Baptiste with Lane Flat in the backside, and here we come. Headed to the wire at a high rate of equine acceleration. Crush It Hard Iced Tea, Evan McGee, and he can see the finish line. Oh, nobody going to catch him tonight. He gets there a good length and a quarter ahead of second place runner Ross Knight, or Lane Flat rather, and Ready Mix, and then Ross Knight and Metal X, and it is Todd Baptiste settles for 4th in an exciting heat number 5. Hospital and to the Children's Miracle Network. Thank you, Darcy Powlick. On the 3-barrel, it is Manitoulin Transport with the latest and the best and largest transportation network. The horn sounds and the charge is underway. A tight turn for Darcy Flad, but look at this off that number 4 barrel. He skinned that barrel, couldn't put a piece of dental floss between it and him, and now he is westbound. And that is de Havilland Aircraft's Evan Solman that's got the rail in their matching strides, and the spoke dance begins. Wheel to wheel as they bang a little steel out of the turn, and it's Evan Solman that steals the lead as he heads for that center of the backstretch run with Darcy Flad in hot pursuit. Then you go back another length and a half, and you'll find Dean Dreger outrunning that pesky nephew of his who happens to have the rail, the Diamond Dayton Sutherland, coming inside of Uncle Dean, and that race will get pretty cool by the end of the finish line. Now we're into that third turn. Evan Solman, de Havilland Aircraft of Canada, turned on the afterburners. The jets are smoking. His white-shirted outriders coming through the middle of the bunch, and here they come, westbound and down. The Hub International Homestretch Drive. PONOKA, your turn to come alive. Evan Solman, de Havilland Aircraft, clear the runway. They're coming in, incoming. Evan Solman, de Havilland will get to that finish line a full wagon length ahead of Dayton Sutherland, who outruns Uncle Dean, and Darcy Flad, that is, and Dean Dreger, Irvine's Tack and Western Wear completes the field of 4 in heat number 6. Vice their specialty on the 3 barrel. Stormy River Ranch with purebred Black Angus bulls and females. There's the horn and the charge is underway as outriders load up and mount up, and here they come a-running. Wade Solman off the 2 barrel, Kurt Bensmiller off the 1 barrel, 4 wagons across the track it is, with Cruz Bensmiller holding up Brimata Willow 4 wide to the outside, and a large chuck wagon tsunami of thoroughbreds cast their fate to the figure 8, and the half mile of hell has begun. Out of that second turn he goes a-flying, and that is Kurt Bensmiller. The Duke of Dewberry comes in 4th tonight, hoping to hold that spot or move up a couple. It'd be even better. He's got a length and a half lead over second place runner Wade Solman and VJB Livestock Marketing Group. To Wade's outside elbow, you'll see Aubrey Montewillow and the Cooperators, Cruz Bensmiller and the Stormy River Ranch, and a whole pack of GMC outriders looking for their lead team. They're going to need a headlight to find him pretty soon, and here he comes, Kurt Bensmiller, the Duke of Dewberry. Are you ready for another thriller from Bensmiller while he is westbound to the wire? Versatile Energy Services opens him up a notch, and his nephew, Cruz Bensmiller, trying to make a run at Uncle Kurt, but that guy is uncatchable. You can't pass what you can't catch. Wade Solman trying to take a run at him, and Aubrey Montewillow right in behind him, and then Cruz Bensmiller way back his uncle, and the Duke of Dewberry handily wins that rascal in heat number 7 in the world's most extreme conditions. On the 3 barrel, Eagle Builders. There is an award winner, Western Canada's precast concrete designer and there's the horn, and they're off. The big 4 in the game tonight cast their fate to the figure 8, and there goes good golly Chris Molly to the outside of Chance Vegan, and to the inside you'll find Lightning Luke Tournier. K&H Developments developing speed with Lane McGilvery. I see a barrel down on his top of 4. That's not what we wanted to see, but let's pick him up into that second turn. Storming around that racetrack, K&H Developments. That is none other than Lightning Luke Tournier. He's got the track record here he set 10 years ago, and he's gunning for another one, but he's got some tough company, as in behind comes Chance Vegan, the reigning champ. But alongside of him is Chris Molly and Eagle Builders. They passed the Eagle Builders sign, and they're headed for the third turn with Lightning Luke Tournier and K&H Developments opening up the gap. And now you'll see Chance Vegan and Grind Energy. This guy's got a finishing kick. Don't count him out yet, and here they come. Headed to the wire with their wheels on fire. Lightning Luke Tournier, let the thunder roll as the lightning strikes the finish line. Here comes Chance Vegan. Too little, too late. Old Lightning Luke's gonna smoke him tonight. Gets to the finish line, a length and a quarter ahead of Chance Vegan and Grind Energy. Lane McGilvery rolls in just ahead of Chris Mully and Eagle Builders in an exciting and all-important heat number 8. Birchcliff Energy, a leader in providing responsible energy in today's world. They're committed to environmental, social, and governance initiatives at Birchcliff. There's the horn, and they're off. A quick start for Chad Fike and Team Tomko as his team tours the three-barrel. And look who's coming at him. That's Jamie Labicane. And Paderni's with all the speed you need to take the lead away from Ray Crotto Jr. into the outside. Goes Chad Fike in the backside. The checkerboards are flying with Jason Glass. Barrels are up and Outriders are on the track. And there goes Jamie Labicane. Paderni's driven to excel from start to finish, and look at him open that gap up to 2 lengths ahead of Chad Fike and the Tomko group of companies. The Rainbow Rider, Ray Crotto Jr. with Cinch Oilfield Hauling shifting into overdrive, and Jason Glass and Birchcliff Energy in behind the pack as they hit the quarter pole. And now we've got Jamie Labicane. He's looking back for some white-shirted Outriders. They're going to make it. They got to get around Jason Glass, but here we come for the final home stretch drive. Let the thunder roll. Ponoka, it's your turn to come alive. Jamie Labicane's got company coming as they fly into this home stretch run. Ray Crotto Jr. with a late charge. Can the Rainbow make it to the finish line? Jamie Labicane, I think he's going to hang on by a neck at the wire. Ray Crotto Jr. right alongside. Jason Glass inches ahead. Ooh, there's a thread the needle for you. Inches ahead of Chad Fike and Tomko Group. Oh my goodness, oxygen.